we want to do harvest manually, so we use the sickle. So the answer is A. Now irrigation. Irrigation, look at over here, what left is a plough, sidrill and rahat is given. So the plough we did not use in irrigation, sidrill not used, rahat, it's yes a traditional method we have learned. In traditional method, one of my tool is a rahat. So is E. Now sowing, it means look at over here, the plough and sidrill. Which method we used to sow? Okay, so sidrill only, because about plough we have learned to prepare our soil. Okay, so the plough, hoe and cultivators are just three tools for the preparation of soil. Okay. Now answer in one word. So first question says, what is the crop grown in winter season called? Okay, the crop which are grown in a winter season. Okay, so that was nothing but a rabi crop. Okay, what is the time period of kharif crop in India? Kharif crop, it means crops which are grown in a rainy season, and in India rainy season lasts from June to September. So the answer is June to September. Okay. Which traditional tool is used for sowing with the help of tractor nowadays? Okay. So that one is okay. A sowing. We have seen two methods to sow our seeds. Okay, the first one is our traditional method and the second one is a drilling. Okay, a seed drilling. In traditional method, we know that a funnel is over there and we just fill the funnel with the seeds. Okay, and then sown deeply to the ground. Okay, now here nowadays we are using seed drills. Seed drill. Okay. In seed drills, we have seen that it sows seeds deeply to the ground in an equal distance. Okay, because we know that equal distance is necessary. Why it's necessary? For a proper sunlight, water, and nutrition will get to the all the crops in an equal amount. Okay. Now, which bacteria are present in a root nodules of a leguminous plants? So we know that you have already studied in your earlier standards. Okay. So that is nothing but a rhizobium. Okay. You already studied in standard 7 that rhizobium helps to provide nitrogen to the plants, because we know that plants also require nitrogen to make protein. Okay, in whatever the nitrogen present in the soil, the plant continuously absorb that. absorb that nitrogen from the soil. Okay, so we also know that in our atmosphere there is a 78% of nitrogen are there, but plant cannot take that nitrogen directly, so they need some solute. Okay, so This bacteria rhizobium helps the plant to get nitrogen from atmosphere, okay, in soluble format. Okay, this about rhizobium you have already learned. Okay, just a quick revision for that. Now the fifth one, what are undesirable plants growing naturally along with the crop in a field? Okay, undesirable plant, it means nothing but are weeds. Okay, weeds are all undesirable. So the answer is weeds. Which implement is used for manual harvesting in India? Okay, so that one is nothing but a sickle. Okay, with the help of sickle, with the help of sickle, it's nothing but a traditional method. We just directly cut or chop from the ground. Okay, so sickle people using for manual harvesting. Which which mechanical implement is used for harvesting? That is a combine. We have learned that in harvesting that the machine which helps in harvesting also helping the separation of seeds from its cap. Okay, so both things can be done with the use of only one machine. That is my combined machine. That's why we call that one a combine. Okay, now we move towards to the next questions. Now, some tricky questions. This question says, despite a favorable climate condition, a farmer's crop failed to give a good yield. Okay, give possible reasons for this one. Okay, what are the reasons behind not getting a good amount of yield, good quality of yield? Okay, so what possibilities can be there for not getting a good yield? Okay, so in that one we have learned that season must be favorable, because in a particular season my plant will grow. Okay, because that weather should be favorable to that crop. Okay, so the first point we can write over here that the selection of crop was not done on. So the first one is selection of crop were not done. Okay. See your the selection of crop was not done correctly. Okay. Okay. Selection of crop not done correctly. Now, the next thing that length might not be. So let's just get to the agricultural practices. Okay, the first point is application of soil. So soil, there is one possibility that soil cannot be properly plowed or leveled. Okay, so you can write maybe may not be properly plowed or leveled. Okay. Maybe the land was not properly plowed or leveled. Now, the second thing we have learned, that is a sowing only. Okay. So the seeds were not properly sown to the field. Okay. So that one, the seeds were not properly sown. Okay. There is one possibility for that also. Okay. After that, we have seen adding fertilizers and manure. Okay. So farmers may not give a proper fertilizers and manure to the crops. Uh, may not give proper fertilizers and manure. Okay. Now, the next thing that we have learned is weed. Okay. No, not weed. We have learned irrigation. So, we have said this, the selection of crop not correctly done. It means I just sow rabi crops, मतलब like a wheat or gram that seeds. But we know that are from rabi crops, and rabi crops sown in a winter season only. So that uh, winter season we know that they might not require that much amount of water. Okay. So instead of rainy season's crop, I just sow a rainy season crop in a winter season. What happened to that? If a proper water were not available in a winter season, so kharif crop might not get that much amount of water. Okay, so irrigation was not done properly. Okay, so watering, you can write watering to the crops were not done properly, or you can say crops were not properly irrigated. Crops were not properly irrigated. Okay. Now we have learned about weeds also. Okay. If we do not remove weeds near to the crops, the weed gets, weed compete with our crop in the sense of sunlight, water, nutrition. So whatever we provide to our crops, it just directly absorbed by our weeds also. So not remove weeds. Might not remove weeds. Okay, might not remove weeds. Now, this point is enough to describe that a farmer's crop fail to give good yield. Okay, these points you can highlight and say that because of all these reasons, farmers might not get a good amount of yield. Okay, yield. Okay, if you want to add more points over here, that instead of this, we can write that one also. There might be possibility to get to fail or to get good yield. Okay, if you want to add any further points instead of this point, you can add that one also. Now, these are some exercises from your textbook only. So, first question says, what is irrigation and describe two methods of irrigation. So, what is irrigation? Supply water to the crops on different interval. We call it irrigation. In that irrigation, we have learned two methods: a sprinkler system and a drip system. Okay. So, this question you can write easily. If wheat is sown in a kharif season, what would happen? Discuss. Okay. We know that wheat is from rabi crops, and rabi crops are those crops which are grown in a winter season only. So, winter season crop, what if I grow in a rainy season? Okay, kharif crops is from a rainy season only. So, see, a wheat is grown in a winter season. It means it requires some cold weather. Okay. So, first point you can write that wheat is generally sown in a winter season because it requires that winter season climate, a cold climate. Okay. Now, second thing, if you grow in a rainy season, okay, so excess amount of water, or you can say excess amount of rainfall, it destroy a wheat crop because wheat crop might not require that much amount of water as like a kharif crop need. Okay, so you can write over that wheat crops require a winter season climate, like a cold climate. Okay, now if excess amount of water or else a rainfall might get destroyed our wheat crop. Okay, so that 2 point is enough to describe why we didn't have to sow wheat in a kharif season. Okay, now explain how soil gets affected by continuous plantation of crop in a field. Okay, so we have seen that in a fertilizer and manure, that if we continuously plant, it means crop by crop, so it might get affect a soil because my soil became a less nutrient, less fertile. Okay, so you can write over here that soil supply nutrients to the crop, and nutrients are important for the growth of crop. If we continuously planting the crop on the same field, it might so it destroy a fertility of that soil. Okay, so my soil became a less nutrient because of the continuously plantation of crops. So to enrich our soil, we need to add a manures and fertilizer. Okay. What are weeds? How can we control them? Weeds are undesirable plants which are naturally grown with our crops. Okay. Now, there are many ways to control them. Okay. You can Chop